we got screwed. This is a lot of stuff that we are going in to trade in at the moment. This is all stuff we've gotten from, like, I don't know, flea markets, thrift stores, all that jazz. So we're gonna go and do some trade in right now and see what we can get for some of this stuff. Well, from what you saw in that last clip, I actually did not finish filming because we got screwed.
Big time.
Yeah, I mean, from what you can see in the video, you guys saw that we had like a bunch of pretty cool stuff. Probably stuff that was more worth than what we got. Like, they only gave us $25.
It felt very icky going in and getting rid of a lot of stuff that was brand new and still sealed as well, and to only walk out with $25, that was kind of, they definitely lowballed for sure. And that's one reason why I don't go to Book Off anymore, because that's our biggest outlet out here to trade in or get money. That's not where we went, but that's where we were gonna go.
We're trying a new place.
Yeah, we tried a new place. Would never go there again. We would have done better if we would have just put everything out at the yard sale and did like $1 a piece on everything.
But that's what they estimated our value as being, which is just $25.
It was like they gave us like 50 cents for each item or something.
Maybe
insane.
less.
Like, it was crazy. Could have put it on eBay and made more money, but it was just, we were there and we should have been a better team. Yeah, we just were not in sync at that time, and so we kind of let it happen in a way. Like, we're just like, screw it, we're just gonna take it, whatever. But then we walked away from that feeling pretty bad. We both know, I think, that we both know that we fucked up and we shouldn't have taken the deal. We should have just taken our stuff back. But again, if you're gonna thrift with a partner, it's always good that you guys are just like in the same headspace at all times, or else like stuff like this will happen where you just get screwed and you allow it to happen to both of you. Yeah, and then you'll also feel super icky about it felt gross. It felt like dirty, like a dirty deal. Because it was. Yeah, so if your gut is telling you that and you already immediately don't feel good about something, or, you know, someone offering you a certain amount for your things, you can always say no, and that's what we should have said. But it was also the fact that we drove like a half hour to this place, waited an hour for them to go through all our stuff, and then it was another half hour back. It was just kind of like, oh, whatever, just do it. But if I could go back, definitely would not do that. I'd have been like, sorry, bro, I know you went through all this stuff, but $25, that's pretty low. My Stephen King book alone was like $10. I don't know. Yeah, but like, and there was like a lot of stuff was so like brand new, like the books weren't read, my comics were sealed. Like, there's no way that was all $25. But that's a lesson learned, and that's like the first piece of advice we give to you guys, is that you and your partner have to be in sync. And you don't always win. That's another thing. You'll definitely take some L's for sure. That was a big one for us. But that's how you learn. And now I know, like, if I'm just gonna want to get rid of stuff, I'm just gonna sell it cheaper here on at our yard sales or on eBay too. Like, I'm just gonna sell it cheaper. I don't think we'll be doing that anytime soon. No, we definitely won't be doing that anytime soon. Sadly, we are like one team member short right now, and that is because Mikey lives in Anaheim and I live in the Inland Empire. I don't know if you guys are able to see from those clips, but we had like a lot of good stuff that if we probably would have held on to it, we probably could have made a little bit more than what we got. We basically ended up getting like $25 for that entire set of books, movies, and nobody had, and I think we had some CDs in there. So basically, we walking away with $25 with that much good merch. Had we just held on to it, we probably could have made a little bit more than the $25 we got. So because of that, I basically only have $25 in profit to work with today. So we're gonna try and make something with that, and hopefully we make our money back from everything we just lost. It was a lesson well learned, very well learned. And we probably will not be A, going back to that place, and B, do that again. As I was driving and on my way to the post office, I actually saw a new thrift store here that I've never been to called MCC Thrift. So we're just going to go in and check it out real quick and see what they got. Don't know what's in there, but let's go and explore it together. So this is where we're going to be heading into, MCC Thrift.
This is like a different kind of thrift store. Um, wow, I feel like my grandma had some of these when I was younger. Okay, I feel like we might find something here. And we've made it to the board game section, the most unluckiest section for me that I've had in trying to flip anything that's considered board games, even cool ones. Unless you have all the pieces in these boxes, it's kind of hit or miss. But plushies though, plushies might be something today. Maybe. But for $3. We're just gonna put that back. Pokemon. $3.50 for this Pokemon. Not bad. I'm gonna hold on to this. Is it an actual? Okay, you always gotta make sure that it has like the Pokemon logo on it. This does have the Pokemon logo. We just cleaned it up a little bit for $3.50. I'm on the hunt for like some DVDs, or maybe I'm probably gonna hit up the t-shirt section in a bit, but like I feel like everything's kind of spread out and I just have to like really dig through stuff here. I don't think there's gonna be much luck in the t-shirt section as there's not much of an option here for anything that's I would consider purchasing. Everything just seems very yeah, I don't think we're gonna strike in the t-shirt section. So at this point, our tables are actually going to be pretty rare because we got rid of like quite a bit of stuff. So I'm really just on the hunt for like whatever is like cool looking and filler. So that's what I'm kind of looking out for right now. Also in the book area. Okay guys, not too shabby. They were having a yellow tag sale, which everything was 50% off. So I know this says $3.50, but I actually got this for like $1. That's pretty good. Day 2, by the way, of thrifting. And I was on my way home, so the audio is probably going to be different here. And I found something on my way home that I'm going to try and flip. So, let's see if I can get it out. Okay, I'll show you guys in a minute. Because the weirdest thing, like I was able to get it in my car, but I couldn't get it out. Yep, I found a whole ass table. It's in pretty good shape. What I'm gonna do is, this is the table. Don't mind my dogs, they're just like being curious right now. But what I'm gonna do is, and also if you hear that noise in the background, it's the AC going on. And I don't have my mics on right now because I found this table on the way home. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is, I actually thought I was gonna have to buy some paint for this, but I actually have some. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray paint this and coat all the areas that aren't white anymore. And I'm gonna flip this for like maybe, I don't know, like $10, $20. It just needs to be, like I said, it just needs to be touched up. But overall, like it would make like a cool backyard table. I'm gonna be using the Rust-Oleum. This is for wood or metal, so we're gonna see how this goes because I haven't done this in a while. Wish me luck. Maybe I should wipe it down first. I just realized that I need to go against the wind, so I need to reposition myself here. And there we have it, all painted up. If I could just get this table sold for $10, it's quite a come up. I wouldn't say, I would sell it for more, but like there is a couple of chips and stuff on it. So, but if I could sell it for like $10, and I got it for free, and I had that spray can in my garage, literally spent nothing on this table, and if I get $10 for it, I'm good with that.